Welcome back. I'm here with Championship correspondent Pascal Lemaire to talk about Huddersfield versus Birmingham. Two teams with contrasting emotions going into this. We'll start with the visitors. 6-1 winners last time out.
Yeah, over Reading, and obviously that saw the end of Nigel Atkins. It was a huge win for them because they had, I think it was 65% possession that Reading had. Reading had more shots as well, but Birmingham really took their chances well in that game. A first half hat-trick for Damari Gray. He's only 18 years old, and obviously that's since linked in with moves away. I've seen Newcastle and Liverpool linked with him. I'm not sure he will go anywhere in January. He's still very young, and obviously that was a sort of bit of a flash in the pan, that performance. But, it's still very impressive. And under Gary Rowett, they continue to impress. That's one defeat in 7 now under him. And yeah, things really looking good, and they've made the signing of Michael Morrison permanent as well. That was Gary Rowett's first signing since he came in. He brought him in, started him as centre-back, and he's been really impressive, and they've managed to agree a fee with Charlton to bring him in permanently in January. So at the moment, things are looking great for Birmingham.
There's also a 5-goal margin in the Huddersfield match, but they're on the wrong end of it, 5-0 against Norwich.
It was, yeah, and that was because the previous week they beat Brentford, who had won 5 games in a row, and Huddersfield beat them at home 2-1. So to go to Norwich and then lose 5-0, obviously just completely different performances. They weren't helped by Murray Wallace. He got sent off, so he'll now have to miss this one. That was in the first half as well, so they were always going to struggle, and Norwich in the end, that's so much quality Norwich, and eventually it just paid off. But Huddersfield, they're much better at home this season. I think they're unbeaten in 7 games at home. Obviously the win against Brentford was really impressive, so back at home here, and they'll be really glad of that.
Can you see them bouncing back from the defeat?
I think they'll get a point out of this one. I think Birmingham, they've been better at home under Gary Rowett, so I think this could be a draw. I'm going to go 1-1.
Sportsman going for a 1-1 draw.